A woman with heart means that you see no color, you see no gender, you see or you try to find the good in everyone. It means to be given, to be of service, to be the voice of the one who's unable to speak for themselves. So that's, to me, a woman with heart. One of the memories I have of one of my many philanthropic experiences, I would say, is in my country, Panama. And we did not know it is called volunteering or philanthropic. It's just being a brother-sister keepers. And our neighbor, an elderly lady, would be there by herself most of the day. And parents have to work, children go to school. However, I will make sure to go over to her place and just have 10, 15 minutes, check in, ensure that she had something to eat until whenever, her family comes over. And it's not that we had a lot, but we shared the little we had. So I would say that would be my first philanthropic experience. It happens every day, everywhere. It is important to give back, and I believe it's because I see myself in every one of the individuals that I may have the opportunity to serve. I am Sol Angel Wynter. I am an immigrant. I am a mother. I am a working professional. I am also an advocate. I am a future aging person. Also could be disabled tomorrow. And by giving back from now, I feel that in the event I need or anyone in my community needs, we have paid forward. Therefore, supporting, volunteering is not always about money, but just serving, advocating, encouraging others to become involved is a way to pay forward. And that's the reason why I volunteer. It's very important to me. It is not just one. It is a group of women, the lineage that I come from, strong women. My mother, my grandmother, my Aunt Christina, and mostly, I would say, the female women that I come from. Yes, they taught me just by observing that there is nothing impossible for us to fulfill as a woman, as a single woman, as a disabled woman, as a woman with maybe not a higher education, but women who, they're my hero. My mother, my grandmother, my aunts. I would love to have coffee with my mentor and the person I admire mostly who's alive, and that person is Cindy Cooper. And the reason is, being in different settings, I have met great people. But someone who will welcome you the way you are and who will try to help you grow in the few encounters that you have is priceless to me. Yes, and I've been blessed to have coffee with her. The individual I admire the most is my son, Yjang Wynter. And I would say so because in addition to being his mother, I'm very proud of this kid. He is a self-taught person. He is a goal setter, very disciplined. He's also a good listener. He listens to advice, and he has a goal, and I understand that in life, those who succeed are those who have a goal. They know where they're going. He has a north, and I am just the one to help him sort out things, but it is all within him. He's very analytical, intelligent, and of course very handsome. And he's the person that when he makes a decision, he makes it not thinking about, pleasing others, but how effective it's going to be to continue tradition or to better the world in this case. And one example is, although Yjang had his father's name, Yjang chose being the only son or the only male in the family to take on my last name, to continue that name and lineage throughout his, generations to come. And that to me means a lot, because he knows what it means, what our last name means to each and every one of us and to the women in our family. So yes, my son, Yjang Wynter. The one word my friends will use to describe me is passionate. I'm a passionate person. I give myself 100% in whatever I do. One word that will describe Sol Wynter is dreamer. I'm a dreamer because I dream of a better tomorrow. I dream of people working together and sharing the little and sharing the most. At the same time, I believe being a dreamer, you always look towards those desires being materialized or become true. I would say community may not know about me is that I am teaching myself to dance, but choreographic dancing. I dream of the day when I will be sitting, playing drums, dressed in white, and eventually I will get up on stage and start dancing to the tune of one particular song. And yes, that's my dream to be fulfilled soon. My favorite guilty pleasure is wine. I enjoy drinking wine, and at social events, certainly. Wine has many significance. I also look at it as purification, and maybe that's the way I use it, to justify whenever I choose to. But wine is symbolic of the blood of Jesus that washes away our sins. It also helps with our, heart, and it makes people happy. Anything in moderation is great, but wine, I think, is a luxury to have that, have everything together decently in moderation. The low working class people of our community, the person that gets up every day and goes to work maybe having to walk or take transportation, public transportation, has to make the decision between going without insurance because those dollars are necessary to buy that bus pass or to maybe put food on the table, since they may not qualify for those additional assistance that most people qualify for. Volunteers in Medicine try to keep these families healthy. And it's not just giving them an aspirin and, giving them referrals so they go out there. They follow through. They ensure the family or the member of that family component receives the full medical care, and everything is for free. Volunteers in Medicine, by providing the full medical care to individuals, working individuals for free, is effectively helping our society, our community in Jacksonville, to keep more people from falling into the homeless situation or the Justice Department. Because if you don't have them, that's where most people tend to do or make poor choices based on the stress that they're going through.